welcome to Big VTV. Great to have you with us. Youth League men and women. What are you doing for places? I saw that out of
I was late.
What?
I wasn't ready.
Where have you been?
What do you mean? I just wasn't ready.
What's you talking about?
Well, you guys caught me on the blink. I wasn't ready.
We caught you on the what? On the blink? What do you mean on the blink?
What?
What does on the blink mean?
Like, I wasn't ready.
If your fridge is on the blink, it's not working.
Well, I'm not working.
Okay, fair enough. Youth League 1, feel a bit better now. Youth League 1 women, you know what, he won't be able to stay out there for too long because McKinnon's youth team were bloody awful on the weekend. He'll be in here defending them before you know it.
I don't think you will actually.
Youth League 1 women.
I almost got put in the boot again for last week.
What happened to the Slurpee meeting? Did they have that?
Yeah, they tried to put me in the boot.
You should have been trying to put them in the boot.
I know, I'm putting them in the boot this week.
And we're going to get to them shortly, but it's been pretty cold too. Surely they don't have Slurpees in this weather.
No, we don't. We probably get like, you know,
$1
we get milk. No, they're
No,
nasty.
they're terrible.
They're nasty.
No,
we get like a milk or and some chips, or like if there's a sausage roll left in there about that time.
7-Eleven are a great organisation. It's a wonderful place to shop. I go there as much as I possibly can, and I encourage everyone to visit their local 7-Eleven.
The hell?
Is there any chance we can get them on board for a sponsorship, maybe, or something? Hey? Mate, don't burn bridges, sunshine.
I was wondering what you were doing. No, we give them business every Tuesday and Thursday night.
Youth League 1 women, Southern Pen 38 went down to Sunbury 49. I'll tell you what, the mini female propellers had a very good weekend.
They did.
And it started right here.
This game could have gone either way, I reckon. Heading into it, it was a toss-up between who can get it.
You know what, going into it, I thought Southern Pen.
Yeah.
I didn't think the propellers. And they had a very good weekend.
They're wind-ups, aren't they?
Well, they wound us up because they got a very good win. They've won their last couple. The Sharks have lost their last 3. I've said it a couple of times this season. First season in, young players.
They slow down.
It's a long grind.
It is
hard to get up every week. We're seeing it. Jets fly home with a 20-6 last quarter to get the win. Sharks won the rebounds 49-28.
Oh.
They had 14 more shots, but they only shot at 21%.
Well, usually rebounds equal wins. Usually. Yes.
But they obviously didn't shoot well.
Nope.
Naomi Stevens 11 points. Brooke Seidel 10 points. Tiana Hill 10 and 15 for the Sharks. Jess Cathcart 10 points for the Sharks. Good win, Jets.
Definitely good win, Jets.
What?
Well, they're making something of the season. It's been
I think that's good.
Yeah, it is.
Much better than last year.
Altona 35 went down to Coburg 48. Gators have lost 7 in a row. Coburg have won their last 4.
Do the first one.
Well, they've lost their last 7, the Gators.
We did that last week.
What, for the Gators?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You can do it.
Okay. Do it again.
Long, hard look, Mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, well, take a longer, harder look.
Yeah.
Altona, we want to see a win.
Yeah.
Coburg
They gave it a bash. They were close.
This was such an interesting game to just the...
Well, they had their chances.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'll let them get into it.
Whoa!
I think you went early on the Mirror and you probably went the wrong team.
Yeah.
Okay, just hold the long, hard look, Mirror, because I reckon it's going to get a flash in.
For just a quarter.
Alright.
A quarter, though.
Coburg led 12-10 at quarter time. Okay, so just to go back, Altona 35 lost to Coburg 48. Coburg led 12-10 at quarter time. Coburg come into the huddle. All right, we're a couple of points up. Let's put the foot down now. We're doing okay. Let's extend that lead at half time.
Let's have a good second quarter.
At half time, Altona led 19-12.
So go back to the first quarter.
Well, Coburg got 12 points in the first quarter. They were still 12 at half time.
They shot 0 of 26. 0 of 26 in the third quarter. They went 0 of 2 in the
second.
I'm so zealous.
That's a long, hard look. Coburg second quarter, 0 of 26 from the field and 0 of 2 from the foul line. 0 points. You never get. Look, to all of the people out of Coburg, to the players, to the coaching staff, to the supporters. Unfortunately, you're never going to get that 10 minutes of your life back.
It was lines at training.
It was a wasted 10 minutes. You're never going to get it back.
Nope.
That 10 minutes, you probably don't want it back, by the way.
I would have gone to the canteen halfway through and asked for like 10 coffees so I didn't have to come back till half time.
Well, they probably got the canteen staff out there for the second half of the second quarter.
Oh.
0 of 26. All right. Mind you, whatever message was given to them at halftime, whatever message was given to them, and there's a fair chance the message was, shoot a bloody basket, please.
With a few other extra.
Training 50 laps, 50 shots from the block, and 50 mid-range jumpers before you can go home.
I don't think they went in at halftime. I think they stayed out there and shot. The coach said after the second
Everyone's
quarter,
walking out.
You've just wasted 10 minutes. Get back out on the court. We're playing 50 tonight. 36-16, second half by Coburg. They ended up getting up and getting the win. Altona had 36 turnovers. Stacey Prochak 16 and 23, and it's easy to take rebounds when you're missing a lot of shots. Elo McBeggar 9 and 15. No Gator in double digits. Cassie Youngs was the best with 8 points.
What's she going to do when she's too old for youth league? She allowed to play?
Who, Cassie Youngs? Oh, she might change her last name.
She'll have to.
Yeah, Cassie, I don't know, over
Old.
23, old. Sunbury 62. Well, she'll get married one day. Might change her name.
Hopefully to an old.
She might get married. Sunbury 62 defeated Craigieburn 56. Now, this was a massive upset, Beth. Tell us all about it. It was a massive, massive upset. Craigieburn have to keep winning. The Propellers got 2 wins on the weekend, and they absolutely...
And the teams below them are smelling blood in the water.
They got a scalp. Tell us about it. Go.
You pretty much
No, go. Break it down.
Oh, like you said, huge weekend for the Jets and good win over a top 4 team. I reckon Craigieburn are.
They'll still make it. I reckon they'll still make it. The Eagles. Not if they keep coughing that.
They're bleeding. Craigieburn bleeding.
I reckon
Coburg and Whittlesea can smell it.
Hang on.
Whittlesea can do it.
Hang on. Coburg can't shoot.
No.
We've just put that on the table, and
They won.
And they beat Altona, who's lost 7 games in a row.
Yeah, I know.
Don't sing the praises of Coburg just yet.
What about Whittlesea? They're 1 game behind.
Whittlesea's a different story. Eagles have lost their last 2 games. Coburg and Whittlesea are chasing. We know that. Eagles led by 3 points at the last change. Jets got it with a 22-13 last quarter.
Similar to their first win.
It is. Eagles had 26 more shots. And they only shot 5 of 16 from the foul line, so they had their chances, the Eagles. Naomi Stevens, 17 points. Tamara Knox, 12 points. Rebecca Hassel, 16 points.
Oh, she's a hassle.
Yeah, she's a hassle. Talia Prestia, 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 steals. I only missed the blue carpet because I reckon she put up about 3,000 shots.
Oh, really? 10 rips, though, is pretty good.
10 steals is very good. Hawthorn 53 went down to Warrandyte 67. The Venom have won 5 in a row. Beaten Hawthorn
big
twice.
Time win.
Beaten Hawthorn
Got the
twice.
wood over them.
Yeah, well, during the home and away season.
Wood.
Venom 18-9 start, never looked back. Gone to top spot with that win. Maddie Taylor.
Beat now.
Venom?
Yeah.
Maddie Taylor, 13 points. I reckon she's probably just turned 16.
Wow.
She's the younger sister of Casey Taylor, who plays in the senior team.
Yep.
Brianna Waugh, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 6 steals.
She went to war.
Now, she did go to war. Now, Brianna Waugh is averaging 6.5 rebounds a game. Without a word of a lie, I reckon she's, and I don't want to say the wrong thing here. I reckon she's 4'7".
She's a go-getter.
That's exactly. She absolutely gets up.
Rebounding, I've always said this. Rebounding is 80% effort, 20% physical ability. I reckon if you want to go and get that ball,
conscious
off the glass,
decision.
You go and get
conscious decision.
Yeah.
And I hope I'm right around the 4'7" mark because she'll beat the living crap out of me at training, and she's probably 4'9" or something. I don't know. But anyway, she is a gun and had a very good game.
And if you don't get rebounds, you got better things to do like shooting and stuff. Like me.
So you don't get any rebounds.
Not really.
Mel Pryor for Hawthorn, 20 points and 17 rebounds. I want to come back to that in a moment.
Alright, okay.
Venom, 6 players with 7 points or more. Magic with 3 players with 7 points or more. And that's the point.
Yeah.
Hawthorn.
We know, this isn't new.
Well, I've said it before,
yeah.
And finals are just around the corner. Hawthorn need to find some other avenues to score.
Where's Katrina?
Yeah, is she coming back?
Why is she coming back? I know she's out injured.
I don't know, I'll have to find out from Mel. She'll tell me.
Okay.
We're buddies. Buddies.
From who?
Mel Pryor.
Are you and her mates?
Yep.
Okay. How's her shoulders feeling at the moment? Is she alright?
She said she has to strap them up before every game.
Because she's carrying the team, seriously.
Huh?
And she's playing seniors as well at the moment.
Yep.
She's got a heavy workload.
She certainly does.
She's a good player.
Gun.
But she's carrying.
She's got a hook shot. She's legitimately got a hook shot.
She's a very good player.
Yeah.
Whittlesea 60 defeated Keilor 47. Pacers continue to work, Beth. They're around the corner. Rachel Nevin, 19 and 10. Jacqueline Hanley, 10 and 10. Jade Wise, very smart player, 11 points.
Yeah, never stuffs up. She knows what she's doing.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Serena Frankie, 13 and 15 for Keilor. Whittlesea are just over the shoulder. Give us the ladder.
Warrandyte 11 and 2, McKinnon 11 and 2, Hawthorn 10 and 4, Craigieburn 8 and 5, Coburg 7 and 5, Whittlesea 7 and 6, Sunbury 4 and 9, Southern Penn 3 and 10, Altona 3 and 11, Keilor 1 and 11.
Can Whittlesea make it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sticking.
Craigieburn need to get better.
Can Coburg
Right
make it?
now.
Well, can Coburg make it? Yes or no? They've got a game in hand.
Yeah, well they can,
They can,
but they won't.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Craigieburn will make it. Here's my theory very, very quickly.
Okay.
Missing a few players in the senior team.
Yep.
Other players need to step up. Domino effect. Not getting the best out of their key players in the youth team.
There you go.
Overworked
Yeah,
at the moment.
good call.
Round 14, Saturday game. Coburg, Sunbury. That's what I'm here for. Coburg's one of us. Coburg, Sunbury.
Sunbury. Yeah.
Coburg got to keep winning.
Craigieburn,
Coburg got to keep winning.
Sunbury and
Coburg got to keep winning.
Coburg on
Sunbury.
it.
Coburg to win. Sunday games. Craigieburn, Southern Penn.
Craigieburn.
Craigieburn.
Surely Craigieburn to bounce back. Yes, Eagles to win. McKinnon, Hawthorn,
Another good game.
second versus third.
McKinnon.
Megan Hendry versus Mel Pryor.
It's tough, isn't it?
Who's going to win?
She does a pretty good job on her, Hendry.
Yep.
She does a pretty good job.
Who are you going with?
I'll go McKinnon.
McKinnon.
I think McKinnon get it.
Yep.
Warrandyte, Whittlesea. Whittlesea must win.
I think Warrandyte will get it.
Sorry.
Top team to get it. For
It
now.
hurts Whittlesea too.
Yeah,
It's
it's
gonna
probably
really
the last
hurt.
thing they wanted.
Keilor, Altona.
Yeah.
Surely Keilor.
I'll go Kill. I don't know why.
Mate.
Kill.
Coburg wins 0 of 26 and a quarter, and Altona still couldn't beat them.
Yeah,
Oh.
fair point.
Youth League 1 men.
You ready to grab the little...
Well, how about you do it?
Yeah,
I did it. I've already. No, I'm not doing
Did you do it last week?
I reckon I did. That's
Long
why
hard
they
look
tried to
mirror.
put me in the boot. Yes.
Well, it's your turn, Beth.
Put in
McKinnon
the
62. McKinnon 62. Went
Not
down to
fun.
Keilor.
Scary.
69. Don't reach for it just yet.
No.
All right, just leave it there. The long hut. Don't reach for it just yet. McKinnon went down by 7 to Keilor. At home, by the way, McKinnon. Cougars only went in with 7 players. 7 players. Well, what's going on?
A couple are away at the moment.
Well, why didn't you go down and bloody help him out? You
I
qualified.
was playing.
It's a good time to be away, isn't it?
Mate, you call your efforts. Hang on, you were playing at exactly the same time. Didn't you play at home?
Picked that up, did you?
Didn't you play? You played in the game afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you go and help them out?
They're alright. They don't need.
They're all right. They're struggling and they look like they're going to miss the finals if
Yeah.
they
The
keep
last
losing.
thing they need is me going jacking threes and whatnot.
A few threes got about.
I don't reckon you're a team. I don't reckon you're a club player.
Oh, turn it up.
They committed 10 fouls. In
I
the
wasn't
last-
asked. It's not like I'm like, oh, you.
Oh, you're waiting to be asked.
But
Are ya?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Who coaches the McKinnon youth team? Johnny Humble.
Johnny Humble.
Mate, get on the phone and ask him. He's
He's very-
prepared to come and help you out. You need a bit of help, let's face it. He's prepared to help you out. If you got the call, would you help him out this week?
Ooh.
I'd have to run it through my coach first. He would be primed and ready.
Cougars
And then-
committed 10 fouls in the last quarter, by the way. Joel Smith, 29 and 14, dominated for Keilor. Dominated. They've won their last 4 games, Keilor. They're on the move. They're up to third. Michael James, 12 and 16. Ben Smart, 13 and 7.
Smarty.
Michael Ozakowski, 10 and 11 for McKinnon. Wasn't enough.
Good win for Keilor though.
Mate, they're on the move.
Yeah. I reckon they'll be tough come finals.
They are, well, they're very tough right now. Whittlesea 83 defeated Bendigo 56. Pacers dominate the second half, 50 to 28 after the long break. Pacers won the rebounds 56 to 39. Chris Bateman 17 and 14. Matty Peake 15 points. PD Jacob Sears 21 points for Bendigo. Good win, Pacers.
Yeah. Put an end to Bendigo's 3-game winning streak I think they had.
Yeah.
That's disappointing, but
Well,
yeah, good for
back to
Pacers.
earth, but Whittlesea, yeah, look.
It's a good win for the Pacers seeing
they're pretty
looking
good.
at the ladder.
Well, they've underachieved this year. That Whittlesea,
Pacers?
yeah,
Pacers, yeah.
7 and 7. They've underachieved, and I think that maybe they're starting to come into their own. They got 2 wins this weekend, and their finals push is now, and they have their eyes firmly set on McKinnon, who are floundering,
Easily.
flopping at the moment.
Speaking about underachievers, take us through the next game, Kel.
Bendigo 58 lost to Blackburn 70.
No, we missed one before that. Speaking of underachievers, take us through the next game.
Missed one, Joe. What do you want to hear? Really?
Speaking of underachievers, take us through the
rough.
next game.
Rough to point to this game when you say that. Werribee 76 beat McKinnon 63. Cougs lost 3 in a row, hanging on to 4th. Devils have won 13 straight.
Only team.
Haven't
all
lost.
Big V unbeaten. Only team.
Yep. Cougars, yeah.
What was the next bit?
Go on.
Please don't put me in the
Cougars went 12 of 29 from the foul line.
Don't just hold that. That's crap, Beth.
Jesus.
Long, hard look mirror, McKinnon. Your season's on the line. You're floundering. If you don't hurry up and win, you're gone. You're busted. Get up and do something. Ring this guy to help you out because playing with 7 players is crap. He'll get you a win. He's told me off air he'll do it, so get it done.
Oh my god. Beth, that was crazy.
Yeah.
12 of,
Settle down.
12 of
I
20.
might be going to.
I haven't heard you that animated before.
12 of 29.
Or that deep.
Well, it wasn't that deep.
I'll tell you what, when she gets going, Beth, you should hear the voice. You got the deep voice. Hey, you got the deep, raspy voice.
Could probably go for a run in this one.
Cougars 12 of 29 from the foul line. That's bloody pathetic.
Yeah, they're not the best
That's
free throw
rubbish.
shooting team.
Michael Luxford,
No.
who I
Again.
reckon will go very close to winning MVP in this competition.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, it's fast.
24 and 9. Anthony Luxford 20 and 8. William Suniloli 14 and 8 for Werribee. Nick
Lolly.
Johnson 14 points for McKinnon. Ben Veith was back.
Yeah.
So Nick Johnson, he's also been overseas. Nick Johnson, hasn't he?
Nope.
Oh, Ben Veith has.
He came back from college.
Yeah, so Ben Veith is back.
Mm.
Yeah, well, he's going to help.
Yes, he is.
But
Gives us some depth.
they seriously need some senior experience to come down and help them.
Oh dear. Bendigo 58, lost to Blackburn 78. Good win, Vikes.
Do you want me to put
They
on the
need it.
table what you said off air?
I didn't say anything.
Do you want me
off
to put it on the
what?
table?
I don't want you to lie. I don't want to call you a liar, but I'll do it if you say anything about me in the youth league team right now.
Sunday
Liar.
75.
Gosh.
All right,
Sorry, I was
Bendigo.
ready.
Bendigo 58 went down to Blackburn 78. Good win for the Vikings. Bendigo have dropped back away. Raymond Walker 21 points, 5 triples. That's
No
There he
surprise.
is.
coincidence.
Well, it's been a little while, hasn't
It
it?
has been actually. Yeah.
Michael D'Agostino.
I've been taking his points.
D'Agostino, I'll tell you what, he's going to be in the race for MVP
I was just
too.
going to say, he'd
He's
be
got a
up
really
there.
good season.
There's no race for MVP in this comp.
Okay,
I'm
16
sorry.
and 9. Got to try and keep it built
No,
up.
he might win an all-star spot. How's that?
Thomas Clapham, I think he'll go close. 13 points. Daniel Hansen, much better for Bendigo in this particular game. 20 and 10. Dane Spears, 17 points. Well done, Vikings. Sunbury.
Post-ban Daniel Hansen. Post-ban. Sunbury 74, lost to Hume City 76. Absolute ripper. Jets have lost 3 of the last 4 though, and in a big
Mate, they are in a slump.
They are.
They're in
They're in strife, and with teams knocking on the door of the
Yep.
top 4,
Yep.
they need to watch themselves because
Yep.
they're starting to slide a little
Who
bit.
was the superstar of this close win?
Jordan Rigby.
Yep.
Made two free throws with 3 ticks to go to get the win. That's good free throw shooting.
Get it done.
Fantastic.
That makes it a few in a row for Broncos, doesn't it? They're on a bit of a.
Oh, they're doing all right.
Yeah, they'll beat McKinnon
doing
last
all right.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
Matt-
everyone's beating McKinnon.
Matty, Matty Hedger had 29 points, hit 3 threes. Jordan Rigby 15 points. Patrick Daly had 20 and 9. For Sunbury, Flying Tomato had 22, and Thomas Scott 16.
Mate, seriously,
Yeah. What?
I don't know. Give me a Talangatang under 10s would beat McKinnon at the moment.
It's Toowoomba
I
Town.
don't know. They're a bloody good basketball
Is that where
team.
you were born? Sounds like a country name.
Well done to Hume City and the Pacers, as you said. The Pacers, the Jets definitely in a slump. Speaking of the Pacers, Whittlesea 74 defeated Altona 56.
Good weekend.
2 wins for the weekend. Whittlesea, they stay in touch. Altona 5 losses in a row. Down by 7 points at quarter time. The Pacers then went 62 to 35 over the next 3. Patrick Green 19 points. Matty Pete had a good weekend. Matty Pete.
Petey?
16 points. Corey Nobilo 10 and 16.
Maybe Nabilo.
Nobilo. Wasn't there a golfer? Nobilo? Was that Frank Nobilo? Was a very good golfer.
I don't know.
Really good golfer.
Haven't heard of
Going
him.
back a couple of
I don't
decades.
know much.
You wouldn't know.
Anyway, 10 and 16. Whittlesea, good weekend.
Golf.
Let's have a look at the ladder.
Werribee 13 and 0, Keeler 9 and 5, Sunbury 8 and 5.
Slump.
Yep, sure. McKinnon 7 and 6, Whittlesea 7 and 7.
On the move, Whittlesea.
Yep. Western Port 6 and 7, Blackburn 6 and 8, Hume City 4 and 8, Altona 3 and 10, Bendigo 3 and 10.
Round 14, McKinnon.
Now, whoa. McKinnon in 4th, 7 and 6. Whittlesea 7 and 7. Western Port 6 and 7. Any chance?
Blackburn 6 and 8.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we'll
They're
extend
hanging
it.
there.
Well, we'll extend it to them. Any chance Whittlesea, Western Port, Blackburn? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Who's the most likely in the top 4 to miss out?
McKinnon.
Or Sunbury, the way they're going. Mm.
They are in a slump, that's fair enough.
Oh,
They're not into
big game this weekend for them.
Round 14, here we go, Saturday. McKinnon, Bendigo. Surely.
McKinnon.
Yeah, they'll get it.
I'll tell you what, if McKinnon get up this week, Cal has told me straight out, if McKinnon get up this week,
No
all
more
the fans that are there for this game cheering McKinnon on, free Slurpee next week, courtesy of Cal. There you go. Free Slurpee down at the team meeting
I
after
hope
training.
it's bring your own bucket day or whatever it is. And I can just get a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket and just fill it up.
Just go.
I hope.
There you go.
I think,
Shit.
Chuck a straw in.
A few straws.
I think McKinnon might get that.
Yeah.
Hume City, Western Port.
Hume.
Hume City.
Yeah, I reckon you can get it. Good feeling.
No, Shock Jock. Shock Jock will get Western Port up. Western Port to win.
Week off. Maybe.
Got a hangover.
Western Port to win.
Hangover from the week off. Hume
Western
City.
Port to win. There you go.
Western Port.
Blackburn, Werribee. Sunday,
Werribee.
Whittlesea,
Big game.
Sunbury, Ripper. I'm going to go Whittlesea, Sunbury and Strife.
If Whittlesea hope to make the finals, they've got to win this game.
Yeah, it's a big
Sunbury
one.
in a slump, and I think the Pacers get up.
Youth League 2, men. Mornington 61 went down to Warrandyte and a belter 66. Venom up to second with a win. Jack Cousins 16 points. Sponsor.
Sponsors.
JC, yeah,
Sponsor son.
yeah.
Good thing to see he doesn't get a gig just because his sponsor son he can actually play.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Do you think we'd do it any other way?
Yes. You do anything for a sponsor. Sean Cubitt at 11. Jacob Smith 14. Anthony Pegg, despite his obvious disability.
We know he's got 3 legs. We've been down there with
13.
him. Okay?
13.
Been
They
down
don't, call
there
him,
every week.
they don't call him the tripod for nothing. We know that, all right? You told us 1,000 times.
Maybe that's
Bloody hell.
There you go. 13 points, great win, Warrandyte. Got the job done down the stretch. They're pretty much locked in finals.
Breakers had their chance
Just
in
about.
that game as well.
Absolutely, they had their chances.
And I
Absolutely.
reckon it's
Warrandyte
been like that for the past few weeks for Breakers, I think. They've just...
I reckon Warrandyte only played 9 or 10 plays here.
Only.
Andy Clough only played 5 or 6 minutes.
No,
I think they're...
Why?
I've got no idea, but I think they've got some strength to come as well.
That's good.
Yeah,
Keezy 78 knocked off Craigieburn 45. Absolutely smashed him.
Yeah.
Big bounce back
Keezy
from
bounced
Keezy.
back,
They
yep.
needed it. 53 to 28 first half. They won the boards 55 to 34. Yep. Matt Walker was big again. 19-16. He'll go close to winning MVP this year. Got to say. Simo Pagic had 12 points for Keezy and Mason Beth
Cowcold.
Cowcourt
Yep.
11 points for Craigieburn.
Now, you're a good mate of Hursty's, Coach Hursty out of Keesey. You're a good mate of his. The previous week on the Sunday, they lost to Southern Penn, correct? And it was a really pitiful performance.
So went up.
Now, you're good mates with Hursty. Just quickly, what was his mood like after that game? Because he takes it very, very seriously. He is as passionate as they come. I don't think there's a coach in all of the Big V that I've ever seen who swears more under
about
his
his
breath.
teeth. Yep.
Like he drops some clang. He keeps it very in and quiet,
Yep,
like
that's
it's under
good.
his breath. He rides the emotional roller coaster. I reckon he would.
So if he had a parrot on his shoulder, that parrot would know every
He'd be
every
dead.
swear
He'd be
word.
dead. He'd be dead. He would have knocked it off by now.
Right, okay.
Be gone. Be feathers on the floor.
About like Polly.
Be feathers on the floor.
Unlucky. Yeah.
Forget about the cracker, Polly.
Yeah. So
Piece yourself together.
how was Smith feeling?
I reckon he would have been in tears. I reckon away from the team, when he got home on Sunday night after that loss,
chocolate and pillows and a rom-com.
I reckon he would have been on the couch with ice cream and chocolates.
Love Actually.
And watching Bridget Jones' Diary. I reckon he would have had a box of Kleenex, and I reckon he would have been in tears.
I don't think we actually spoke on Sunday.
No.
You could just say
That was an anticlimax.
You just said yes, you're right.
Why?
We've got to keep going. We've got to press on.
He wasn't very happy with that game.
They bounced
But he'd
back.
be happy. He
They
would have been
bounced
wrapped.
Mate,
Yeah.
he
He
would have
still had the Kleenex under the...
He would have gone from watching Bridget Jones' Diary last Sunday, Saturday night, he would have been watching Transformers. He would have been up and going. He would have been watching He would have been watching the Avengers and just smashing it.
Without a shirt on, with some big...
Without a shirt on, he
Yeah.
would have had the whiskey. No, whiskey, straight whiskey. Forget about the ice.
Neat.
Straight whiskey.
It's neat.
Anyway, moving right along.
Chelsea 68 beating Belgium 67. We digress. One of us tipped this. I don't know who it was. Can't remember. Move on. No score added by either team in the last 2 minutes of the game. There wasn't a score.
I was surprised by that too. score
No
last
one
two
could come up clutch.
No one. I tipped Chelsea, by the way.
It was pretty much Patrick Ewing playing against himself because he was obviously known for not being very... Did you know that?
Matt Wright 22 and
Lost.
8.
Don't worry about it.
Brad Murphy 10 and 12 for
Both of
Chelsea.
them will go close to MFA.
Yeah, they will. Brad Murphy, the Smurf, he's had a very good season. The Smurf. Imagine if his
How's his
first
song
name.
go?
Imagine if his first name was Simon
Simon
or
Murphy.
Shane or Sean.
S. Murph.
Smurf it.
Yeah, I like it.
Matt Parker 14 points, Josh Crow 13 and 7, Matty Hoyland 12 and 7. Well done, Chelsea. Really good.
Yep.
Coburg 91
Crunch
defeated Casey 77. Coburg have won their last 3. Casey jumped to a 23-14 lead. Giants finished 31-17 last quarter. Giants won the rebounds 51-31, Beth. Dominated the glass, and they won the O-Rebs 24-6.
Damn.
24-6.
Yep. Fantastic.
Anything
effort.
to say on the O-Rebs?
That's
or-
an effort level thing. That's an effort level.
Mate, that's a
Great job.
glass.
Johnny Plonsker at 26 and 11. Alexander Elbazzini, these two feature all the time. 17 and 15. Daniel
This guy.
Nemanja, 14 points, bobbed up.
Yeah, where did
One of his
Nemanja
best
come
games
from?
of the season.
Oh,
Yep.
easily.
Good
Yeah,
little
man.
guard.
Now, I said
Yeah,
earlier on, was it in this show?
Oh, yes!
No, VYC.
No, it was 15.
VYC.
Yep.
Charles So scored 15 points for Casey.
Now, we may be wrong. Not sure.
Well, Nathan So plays out of Bulleen
Yeah,
in VYC,
that's right.
and that's the former Lord Mayor's son, Nathan So.
So...
Is Charles So? Is he the former Lord Mayor's boy as well? Is he
Well,
got
if
two
he's not
boys,
the boy, he's got to be a cousin.
Nathan and Charles?
He could be a
cousin?
Jack. He might be a Jack cousin.
So. So, are we saying that So is former Lord Mayor cousin? Nephew?
I suppose.
So he'd be nephew then?
Suppose so, yeah.
Okay, so suppose so. Charles So is the nephew of the former Lord Mayor.
John so.
Okay. Aaron Perry 12 and 8. Ryan Outhred 12 points for Casey. I told you there was two So's.
Yeah, you were.
So. There
I
was
did
two of
that.
them going around in the competition.
Yep.
Camberwell 80.
So anyway,
Camberwell 87.
dismantled.
Smashed. Dismantled's a good word.
Yeah.
Southern Penn 30 points.
Beat him in every aspect of the game.
Quarter breakdown. Here we go. 30-9, 17-4.
Oh, apparently it was
20
it was closer than that. I'm just getting word from the ground crew.
What? Hang on.
57. Oh, Southern Penn with 57, not 30.
Oh, is that wrong? Well, how come it said that on? That said that on the. On
Talk to the competitions department.
So there's something wrong with the stats. Is that what we're saying? So it's been fixed up. So
There you go.
we take
On the
back
floor.
every bad word we said about this game.
You weren't dismantled. You put in a good effort.
Well, you only went down by 30. Camberwell 87.
Forget the quarter breakdown. Forget the percentage
They
they
lost by
shot.
30.
Dragons had 31 dimes. Jeff has played.
Yeah. Hey, Jeffers is back, by the way. Yeah.
Had a good game.
Yeah, he's back. I don't know where he was.
We had 10.7 dimes. Peter Maunder had 15. Johnny Young,
Yeah, no, he's a singer.
13 points and 14 boards. And Jack Duff may have had more than 13. We're not sure.
Well, may have, because they had 57, so the stats have been cleared up.
Okay,
folks.
yep.
Melton 75, bounced back, defeated Croyo Bay 56.
Minis.
Yeah, mini hashtags. Matt Parker 24, good weekend. Matt Hoyland 12 and 9. Chris Eichler 17 and 18 for the Stingers. Griffin Array 13 and 14. Let's have a look at the ladder. Youth League 2 men. Beth.
Camberwell 12 and 2, Warrandyte 9 and 4, Chelsea 10 and 5, Keysy 10 and 5, Melton 10 and 5, Coburg 8 and 6, Mornington 6 and 8, Casey 5 and 10, Southern Penn 5 and 10, Cryobay 2 and 12, Craigieburn 2 and 12.
So there's about 4 teams there for 3 spots. Who misses? Out of Warrandyte, Chelsea, Keysy, Melton.
I reckon the mini hashtags are going to miss out. I reckon the
Yeah.
top 4 set. Keysy have been very good second half of the season, bar that insipid loss to Southern Penn.
Well, they'll forever be known as the Bridget Jones Diary
The
loss.
Bridget Jones Diary loss, absolutely. I reckon the top 4. I don't know about head to head with Chelsea, Keysy, and Melton at the moment.
We'll look next week at that.
Round 14 Saturday games: Croyo Bay, Keysy. Surely Keysy got a win.
Keysy, that's fine.
Casey Mornington.
I'm gonna go
Mornington.
Casey. Casey.
I think Mornington will get that game. Warrandyte, Southern Penn.
Warrandyte.
Southern Penn beat Warrandyte first time round.
Your work to do. I reckon you make the adjustments.
Yeah.
You get a win. You need it.
Coburg, Camberwell.
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 Camberwell for me. Sunday games: Keysy, Chelsea.
I'm gonna.
Good game.
Oh, this is a belter.
Keysy have got to win. Got to win.
Chelsea beat them last time.
I think Keysy get it.
I reckon Keysy might get the double
go
this week
Keysy
as
as
well.
well.
Oh, Smith me around.
Mind you, nothing against
Transformers.
Chelsea.
No.
It could be a Transformer weekend.
Marathon.
Superman,
What's that,
the new
3 movies?
Superman movie.
Oh, Man and Fire.
He
Still?
might be out to see that Sunday night.
Yeah.
Craigieburn, Coburg.
Coburg.
Mind you, if Keysy lose either of those games, it could be a Marley and me weekend too.
Oh, I hate that. That's
Haven't
such a
seen it,
sad
don't wanna
movie.
see it.
No,
It could be
don't
a
see
Marley
it.
and Me weekend
Don't.
for
Spoiler alert: the dog dies.
Ow.
Oh, you just wrecked Kirsty's weekend.
You'll probably still watch it though, just
Craigie Boone, Coburg.
go back.
Coburg for me.
Well, it does. I'm gonna go Craigieburn.
Craigie Boone to beat Coburg.
Mm.
Really? Based on what?
Coburg. Nah, actually, you're right. I'll be sensible about it. Fair enough.
He just had a look at the ladder. Southern Penn, Melton to round it out for
Melton.
round
Melton.
Melton, no problems.
I think the mini hashtags might get that win. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Back for more movie reviews on Big B TV.
You'll just ruin it for you.
Sorry, I did warn you.
Baby,
See ya.
I like it.